Hey, hey, look, I gotta thank God without, bro, I wouldn't be. I started with a half, now I keep a couple pieces. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Money don't go on trees, but trust I keep a forest. And I grew up the poorest dogs, so what's your excuse? I flip bags out the street in my daily commute. The south side to the east, dog, the north side to the west. If I make it back from Cali, thank God, cause I'm blessed. And I never got caught. Dog, I never broke laws. I put pause on motherfuckers just for running their jaws. Like what you heard about me? Well, you gonna see. I don't play with disrespect, dog. Nah, me. I'm from California, I ain't. At the end of the day, bags
Yes, sir.
bang rags, fuck minimal wage. Bro, I grew up a bastard. It's only right I'm a rapper. Still bitch. I still bitches for sale.
But I'll find it right now. Let me go through it.
I made my first 10 grand off some puppies and bums. Nigga.
On some puppies and bones, I have my little nigga coming up your house with some hoes. Pull up with the members and you know it's a go. You should not play with big bros, have niggas right at your throat. She keep talking about her nigga, but she know he a hoe. One false move and you know we on froze. Raise not to fold. No, this ain't nothing I chose. AK with the stick and it came from big bro. We get it in by the low. Yeah, that's all that we know. I gotta do it every takes to get my mama home. Get my mama home. I gotta do whatever it takes to get my mama home.
Get it? We gonna run that one back once more, once more.
Hey, hey, hey.
All right, babe. You can close the door now.
I gotta thank God without, bro, I wouldn't be. I started with a half, now I keep a couple pieces. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Money don't go on trees, but trust I keep a forest. And I grew up the poorest dogs, so what's your excuse? I flip bags out the street in my daily commute. The south side to the east, dog, the north side to the west. If I make it back from Cali, thank God, cause I'm blessed. And I never got caught. Dog, I never broke laws. I put pause on motherfuckers just for running their jaws. Like what you heard about me? Well, you gonna see. I don't play with disrespect, dog. Nah, me. I'm from California, I ain't. At the end of the day, we flip bags, bang rags, fuck minimal wage. Bro, I grew up a bastard. It's only right I'm a rapper. Was always good with mathematics. It's only right I out traffic. I flip work, I broke hearts, and I made it out the slums. I'm from a city now where you gotta keep guns. That's Phoenix, dog. The meanest weapon hotter than the sun. And I ain't the only one, dog. We all got clips. But my clip don't jam. This that Russian stick. AK-47 just to rush a bitch. I got bitches for sale. I ain't talking about hoes. I made my first 10 grand off some puppies and bums. Nigga.
On some puppies and bones, I have my little nigga coming up your house with some bones. Pull up with the members and you know it's a go. You better not play with big bros, have niggas right at your throat. She keep talking about her nigga, but she know he a hoe. One false move and you know we on froze. Raise not to fold. No, this ain't nothing I chose. AK with the stick and it came from big bro. We get it in by the low. Yeah, that's all that we know. I gotta do it every takes to get my mama home. Get my mama home. I gotta do whatever it takes to get my mama home.
I feel it. I feel it. Oh, oh,
Hey,
oh. One more. We gonna wait. 9:05, 9:10, possibly.
Hey,
You got to get more people in here. Send it out to everybody. Edgar, you got people.
with that, bro, I wouldn't be. I started with a half, now I keep a couple pieces. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Money don't go on trees, but trust I keep a forest. And I grew up the forest, dogs, but what's your excuse? I flip bags out the street in my daily commute. The south side to the east, dog, the north side to the west. If I make it back from Cali, thank God, cause I'm blessed. And I never got caught. Dog, I never broke laws. I put balls on motherfuckers just for running their jaws. Now what you heard about me? Well, you gonna see. I don't play with disrespect, dog. Nah, me. I'm from California, I ain't. At the end of the day, flip bags, bang rags, fuck minimum wage. Bro, I grew up a bastard. It's only right. I'm a rapper. Was always good with mathematics. It's only right. I out traffic. I did work. I broke hearts. I made it out the slums. I'm from a city now where you gotta keep guns. That's Phoenix, dog. The meanest weapon hotter than the sun. And I ain't the only one, dog. We all got clipped. But my clip don't jam. This that Russian still. AK-47 just a Russian. I got business to say. I ain't talking about hoes. I made my first 10 grand off some puppies and bones, nigga.
On some puppies and bones, I have my little nigga coming up your house with some bowls. Pull up with the members and you know what's gonna go. You better not play with big bros. Have niggas right at your throat. She keep talking about her nigga, but she know he a hoe. One false move and you know we on froze. Raise not to fold. No, this ain't nothing I chose. AK with the stick and it came from big bro. We get it in by the low. Yeah, that's all that we know. I gotta do whatever it takes to get my mama home. Yeah, I gotta do whatever it takes to get my mama home.
Over there.
All right. I think we're gonna wait one more right here. We're gonna wait one more. I think people are still trying to show up. Says there we go.
Logo, equal
We'll
housing
do one more
opportunity.
song.
Wheelchair accessible. You enter a high ceiling sitting area. A pool.
Yes, sir. Then we're gonna get straight into it, baby. Let's go.
Look.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Who else you waiting on?
Let's get it right now then. All right, yo, what's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Suave Flex, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning in, for joining, because y'all could literally be doing anything right now, and y'all chose to be on tonight's call, looking at what we got going on. All right, if you don't know, now you know. It's your boy Suave Flex and Joe AV, man. Again, here 9 p.m. every Sunday with an outlook call on gold. Okay, so right now we can see that gold has made a tremendous move up past 4,000. That's amazing. Now we're looking for this next move. We're looking at these orange lines. If you don't know what these orange lines are, then now you know. Okay, these are going to be our quarter levels. Quarter level is basically showing you what areas we're looking for and great. What we're basically gold keeps great form, great structure, and where gold likes to really either take off or just respect. Okay. Then we also got golden zones where we like to see where gold could potentially, where you'll see gold potentially see areas come back and touch. Okay, golden zones where we can see right now where I'm looking at it, potentially high, very, very high possibility where it comes back and tests this area, this 40, 25 area. Get this retest, maybe a little small pullback right here to come right back up to the 75 level, the 40-70. Okay. So I'm going to be pretty quick with this on how I'm going to mark it just for that. And then I'll explain it. Okay. So going right here and then watching that. That's what I want to see right now. Okay. Essentially, these are going to be those, like I said, the golden areas, these golden zones. Let's see here. Right there. So that would be a golden zone right there where we could see gold potentially come up. Again,
Make
it's
those
not,
different. Yep.
it's not always possible where gold could just literally start shooting up and come up to the next quarter level. Okay. It's very, very possible. But obviously, gold needs to also sometimes respect the levels. Okay. So let me send this one out right quick. This is the one that we're going to be looking at right now. Like this. All right. Send this in the chart. XAU USD chat. That's only where we're sending our charts, okay? If you're not in the XAU USD chat, get with either me or Joe so that way you can learn how to get into that chat, okay? Because you're getting free markups right now, but once we're calling out trades and looking at other things, you'll be in the XAU USD chat. That way you can understand where we're getting in and where we're getting out. Okay. But looking right here, potential sell area, great sell where we want to see gold can potentially come back to this area, retest it, and then come back up. Okay. Same thing right here, where we could see gold just come right back here, maybe just come to this level right here, come back, stay on that 50, and just continue all the way up. Okay. Which is another thing that could potentially happen, obviously, due to what's happening with gold. It's the only thing is going up. So one thing I definitely want you guys to, recognize is that, see here, send this one out. Gold moves quick and gold can move fast. Okay. So if you're looking for, really, really good pips, just stay diligent, stay in the chats, make sure your chat's open, make sure your chat is notifications are on. That's what I see right now. I don't know if Joe sees anything else. Joe?
Okay, so go ahead and write TSQ on there for me.
Yeah, let's see. TSQ. Let me put
Make it big. Make it big. TSQ. All right, guys. Alex, Edgar, you guys paying attention? Drop a
Yeah.
1 in the chat. You feel me? If we can hear you, we can hear you. That's fine too. All right, guys. So TSQ, you're gonna need to write this down. The T stands for trend.
I'm gonna make you host, brother.
No, why are you gonna make me host?
Also, if you needed to go on the screen, if you needed to mark up, I don't
No,
think
you're
you'll have
good.
it. All
I
right.
got you. You're gonna do it.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bet. TSQ.
So T stands for trend.
Okay.
S stands for structure.
Mm-hmm.
U stands for quarter level. That's what CJ just showed you guys. The orange lines. Quarter levels. This is the strategy. TSQ. We just dropped a trading plan inside of the mindset channel that you'll see in the group chat. After this call, you guys need to go and fill out those trading plans. If you need help with filling them out, contact us and send us a picture of your answers on there. We want that trading plan complete. Okay, so TSQ, trend, structure, and quarter level. Okay, so with this right here, that's your strategy. Now, what CJ was calling out is it could retrace a little bit, or it could just shoot up. But he's calling buys, and why is that? CJ, give him the quick answer. What's the trend?
It's up. The trend is up, guys.
Okay, so
You see it?
can you go to the 4 hour and draw him a trend line? This one's gonna be sauced up, y'all. This is one of the best calls we're doing. From
Hell
right
yeah.
there at the bottom, from that low to that high. We don't even need to go that far back.
Boom. Boom.
Exactly like that. Right there, we identify the first part of the strategy, which is trend. Okay, on the 4 hour. Structure is the second part. Now go ahead and go down to the 1 hour of the 30 minutes, Suave.
1 hour.
Go to 30 minute. Fuck it. Now, can you mark up your white zone with the use a zone, not a white line. Use a zone to show them the structure.
This right here. Well, this is
No, no,
perfect.
no. Your white line is the structure.
Boom. You see how?
So use a rectangle, bro, at the bottom where it's touching.
Got you.
Instead of your white line, use a rectangle. Exactly. This is structure. So with that structure is why we expect for it to come down to his white line. CJ said it might come down here and then buy back up. It might respect the quarter level that it's currently at and then buy right off of it. But that 30 minute gives the structure. You see the taps on it? Show them the can't look. Go to over your cursor. Go to that black zone you have, Suave. Go to the left. Go to the left. Right there. It tapped it. It went in and out. Then it goes to the right, red candle. It rejected, it bounced up, but then look, the next candle shot below it to the bottom quarter level, but then it closed right in our zone, right in the
Mm-hmm.
structures where it closed. Then the next candle went above and bounced off that black zone. Look at how it bounced off it and shot up. A lot of pips. Then it comes back the next candle, bounces off the black zone again. This is
But
structure. It
still
has
breaks
five,
through.
yes, it has 5 touches in it on the 30 minutes. That's why we're gonna consider it proper structure. Then the last part, you want to look for structure when you're looking for setups. If you're not trying to get a buy off of that black rectangle or that orange line, then what are you doing? You're not following the strategy. You're just trying
Mm-hmm.
to catch a buy anywhere. You're not going off of rules. You're just gambling. You're just saying, "Oh, it might buy up." Long story short, now the third part, quarter levels. Guess what? We bought off of the structure already. We're up to that next quarter level. We see it closing above the quarter level. Once it closes above on the 4 hour, go to 4 hours, Suave.
Got you.
Once it is it closed right now or not?
No, 47
It's
minutes.
not closed. So if it's not closed, that means you do not want to look for buys yet. You
Nope.
want it to close above the way it did to the left. But look, you want to it crashed at those areas. Why? Because it wasn't substantially above, and not only that, um if you would have took the little risk off of the quarter level or whatever, you would have been safe. You would have lost. But you got to be conditional. It just got to that high. Right now, I could see it going all the way to the next quarter level, closing above on the 4 hour, and then retracing to the current level we're at. Okay? The way it does off of it closed, look, it closed above our black rectangle, and then it shot back down to the black rectangle, our zone, and now it's above. That's what you want to see. You want to let trend cook. It's like a soup. You want to let it cook. You know, when you cook a good steak, you let it rest for 5 minutes after you cook it, and then you eat it. You don't cut into it right after you cook it. You got to let it settle because it does something with the blood, the tenderness, whatever. The idea is you let it close above significantly, and then you get into those black zones. Okay, you get into your golden zone. That's what he called the white level a golden zone, which it is. Okay, so it's trend, it's structure, and it's quarter level. Like he said, we're looking for buys. We're looking for it to shoot up, retrace, pull back, so that way we could get in. You guys seen Tarzan said he's looking for pullbacks to 250. Where's 250 at?
40, 50, 40, 50.
My bad, my bad, my bad. I'm thinking in the past. Where's 4050?
Right there. We're close by it.
We're close by it, right? That's where he's
Mm-hmm.
looking for pullbacks. But guess what? That could happen in this candle. That could happen in the next candle. The next part of it, Edgar, is why it matters because if it's only Sunday, you don't want to try to catch it off of the 50 mark right now. You want to wait and let four more 4 hour candles go into Monday, Tuesday open, and then catch it. And you guys will explain in a couple days why that is. Can you go to last Sunday? Can you show them where last Sunday is?
All right. Right here.
That's last Sunday's candle?
Yep. 18. Yep.
Okay. What did it do, bro? It shot up, right? Go to the top. No, no, no. The top of that candle you were on.
Okay.
Sunday it shot up. Look, it closed above the quarter level. And then what did it do? It retested the bottom of that quarter level and then shot up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what time is it on that go 3 candles over, Suave? No, to the right. Right there. What time is it at that candle? 6 a.m. Monday?
6 a.m. Monday.
6 a.m. Monday. That's why you wait. You don't get in on Sunday open. You wait for Monday, 6 a.m. New York session, which is the time we trade. You don't prematurely get in Sunday open and now you're just sitting up and down in the market in a trade. You wait till 6 a.m. and look what happened at 6 a.m. It hit our
Shot
quarter
up.
level, bounced off of the bottom EMA, and shot up 250 pips, 500 pips. This is why you wait till your trading plan hours. We trade New York session, 6 a.m., 5 a.m., whatever. That's when we trade. That's why we do it. Then, can you go to the next 6 a.m.? The next 6 a.m., look at that. What does it do? It closes above and shoots up off the next quarter level. So if you guys are getting in at other times than 6 a.m., 12 p.m., 4 p.m., 9 p.m., and you're taking losses, it's because you're not respecting our trading plan. You're not respecting your session. You're not respecting the sauce that we developed here at Splash Bros. This is what we put together with over Suave has years of experience. I have a couple years. You know, at least what stacked up at least almost 9 years of experience between me and Suave. And this is what we came up with. This is the most profitable strategy. And look at how it's reacting at 6 a.m. So I don't want to see the other night, Thursday night, I seen you guys, I had to mute the chat because I even see Suave in there. I see everyone talking about trades at like 12 a.m. I muted the chat because I had to go to bed. I did good for the week. But I don't want to see you guys. If you're going to catch those trades, catch them. It's cool in the beginning because you don't have the experience. But I tell you one thing, if you're trading at 12 a.m., if you're trading at 4 p.m., if you're trading at 6 a.m., if you're trading every session, you're not gonna be as sharp because you're noticing and witnessing different market sessions characteristics. If you only pay attention at 6 a.m., you're gonna be a lot better off because when you know you're in a good one, you're gonna know it. When you're taking trades at 12 p.m., at 9 p.m., and all these different sessions, then that means you're not going to be conditioned to knowing your correct setup, to knowing when you're in what you're supposed to be in, catching your wave. You're just going to be getting lucky sometimes. And obviously, guess what? If you're going for buys right now, 9 times out of 10, you're smacking. That's a good thing. You got to use that bias and use that edge that we have right now with the market going up to our advantage because it's not always trending up. Some months are going to be like, fuck, it's just consolidating and it's fucking us up and we're taking losses. It's not always this sweet. So that's the idea, guys. Trend, structure, quarter level. CJ gave you his little bias and why he sees it going up there and that's all you need to know. But if you want to know what else is going on, we're waiting on the 4 hour for trend. We're looking at the 30-minute for structure. We're looking at our quarter levels. It's super easy when you're buying off of quarter levels. Look how many times it's bought off of quarter levels or sold off of the quarter level. Once you understand it, it's gonna be easy. And you could even take every quarter level trade if you want. It pays you. But the time where it doesn't pay you is when you don't stay consistent with your lot size and you don't stay consistent with your risk management. You can't take every trade without a stop loss and think you're gonna be able to maintain your account. You're gonna blow your account. With that being said, that's the strategy tonight, guys. That's the strategy for the rest of your life, and it's the only one you need. When I got started in this industry, a mentor of mine told me you only need one setup, and that's it, and you'll be good. And I didn't know what he meant at the time because when I got exposed to this industry, I was learning so much. There was this setup, there was scalping, there's intraday, there's swinging, there's a trend trap, there's fucking this, there's that, there's all these strategies you can find on YouTube. All you need is one setup, all you need is one weapon, and you could win. You could always win. You could pay yourself. You could be profitable. Now, the second part of it is as being a student and as being a trader, you always want to learn more. You guys need to start researching liquidity because look at what happened. Go up to that little wick. Yup, right there. Look, go to that wick. Go to bottom with the red and blue. Yup. The wicks. That's a liquidity grab. Those were fake outs. People thought it was selling and it shot back up. That was a fake out. Liquidity. If you want to learn about liquidity, we don't teach liquidity. We don't teach that because it's not necessary. But guess what? If you know about liquidity, like how I taught my brother CJ, sometimes the 4 hour will dip low and then shoot all the way back high up and it'll create a wick. That's a liquidity grab. And you got to be, and those happen a lot on news days. You as a student, you want to keep learning and sharpening your sword as much as you can. If you got an AR, you want to hit the range as much as you can so that way you're dotting shit. That's what practice is. Okay, guys?
Computer.
It's trend, it's structure, it's quarter level, and it's being a student. Always tapping in, always learning. How can I learn this? And we provided you guys with YouTube videos. Evan Cabral is one of the main dudes I learned from. The problem is And you guys can learn from Evan Cabral. If you guys want to go pay Evan Cabral and learn from him, you could do that. Might be my guess. But guess what? I don't pay Evan Cabral and I don't need Evan Cabral. And not that I don't need him, but the problem is that when I first started learning, Evan Cabral is way more advanced and he doesn't just stick to one setup. He has multiple setups in his arsenal. I'm not there yet, so for me to be profitable, I just needed one. And the thing that I learned about gold from Evan Cabral was quarter levels often gives the best entries in gold. But guess what? I've been on Evan Cabral's calls for 2 years and I've seen trades that are not quarter levels hit stop loss and they're just not as rewarding as quarter levels. So one morning I was on a call with Evan Cabral and I heard him say this line. He said quarter levels tend to give the best entries. And then what did I do? It was like a light bulb struck in my head. Oh shit. All I need is quarter levels. Yes, they don't come as often as every other trade. But guess what? They come enough during the week. They come enough, guys. So with that being said, you could go watch Evan Cabral's YouTube videos and you could learn a lot. And if you have more questions, you could ask me the same way. And guess what? Evan Cabral offers and does free YouTube calls as well. So you guys need to start hopping on those YouTube calls as well. But 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be on it if you guys aren't on it. You guys are still working jobs. You guys are still doing other stuff in your life. I'm always going to be on the Evan Cabral calls and then I'm always going to relay what he's talking about if I don't already know it. I already have this strategy in my back pocket and it's worked for the last year. Um, so you know what I mean? So I don't have to make every call, but I still am a student and still like to learn. You gotta always be getting better with this shit. So if you want Suave, if you could show him if we still have time, go to the Discord and show him the trading plan.
I can't show Discord on here on Zoom.
Can you copy the image and get it to somewhere else or no?
Let me see. Let me see. Or tell me if you guys see this. Shut up. Myself. You guys see? No, you guys can't see that.
If you want, you could just share my screen, like you said.
All right, yeah. Let me make you host. There, your host, brother.
Okay, you guys can see my screen?
Um,
Here, let me stop sharing mine.
yeah. Hold on, let me.
Go ahead, try it, Joe.
Can you guys see my screen?
No.
Yep, I can see you, not the screen.
Okay, dude. Gotta ask Suave. Did you try anything else, Suave, or no?
Oh yeah. Let me see. I was downloading the image right now.
No, I'm saying because he said he can't see my screen. He can only see me.
Yeah, I'm downloading the image so I could see if y'all could see it.
Oh, I was trying to see if you could get my screen to share, but it's alright.
Sure. No.
All right, it's fine. Write this down, guys. The time frame you're trading on is 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour. Write
You
that
said
down.
the time trading?
Time frame you're trading.
Okay.
Write down 15-minute, 30-minute. 15-minute is for entry. Can you where's your screen, Suave?
Let me share.
15-minute, 30-minute?
Hold up.
It's right there.
Okay, right there. Time frame, right 15-minute entry on that chart, bro. Underneath TSQ. This is gonna be fire. We got it. Underneath it, a little bit lower. Yeah, right there's fine. 15-minute for entry. And then just screenshot this, guys. Entry. Okay. 30-minute for structure. Underneath that, Suave. Just keep pressing return. So that way you don't have to keep it. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're good at the laptop. My bad. For me, I'm not as good. 30 minute for entry.
15-minute for entry or 30-minute for entry.
No, 30 minute for structure. My bad. That's what I meant to put. 4 hour for trend. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. for New York session. Tuesday through Friday morning for trading days.
Tuesday through Friday.
Tuesday through Friday morning. Now, if you guys can trade these mornings, that'll be good. If you guys are busy and you find yourself not being able to trade consistently on these mornings, then we will provide more trades for you throughout the day. But it's not something that you just want to be gambling on. You need to take low risk. If we're getting trades at 4 p.m., that means you take a low risk. You don't over leverage it. You don't, it's going to be very small for you guys in the beginning. So that way you can understand that there's still opportunities to trade, but this is where me and Suave are going to be consistent delivering. Okay, 1 second, Suave. Risk for risk management, put 0.02, risking 100 pips per day max.
Risk management 0.2. You said
He's writing it. You're just gonna screenshot it.
that's because my shit. I can't really see that one, pa. No cap.
You got to screenshot it and zoom in.
Oh
The
yeah.
call's gonna
Take a
be
picture
posted
and
to
I'll send it.
YouTube. The call, he'll send it to the chat. Risking 100 pips on a 0.2 max. What is that? 40 bucks or 20 bucks? That's 20 bucks. Now, what does that mean? That means you guys sometimes will be able to take a 50 pip stop loss, 2 entries, or you could either do 1 entry at 100 pips. If you lose that, you need to be out the day. Put 2 losses per day, 2 losses per trading session max. And then last thing I want you to put is TP1 50 pips and TP2 put 50 pip break even at 50 pips. 50 pip break even, yes, and TP2 put 100 dash 200 dash 250. So that way you guys understand, if you get a good position, I want you guys to be able to put break even at 50 pips. And guess what? If it flies to 70 pips and you're at break even and then it flies to 90 pips, you can hold it for as long as you want to. Because now you have a profitable trade that's at least 50 pips minimum. That's the sauce for you guys today. Anything else will come later in the week. We might start doing more calls since we got more people being active to go over little individual things as you guys won't understand it. But that's that. My brother, my
This
brother
call is also
Alex.
being recorded, so you guys could go back on YouTube and just screenshot it like that.
All right, put double S on losses. It's 2 S's and losses.
Shit. You know, you don't got to be smart to learn how to trade.
At all. And this is your guys' trading plan. This is my trading plan.
Okay, let me zoom out right quick. Or can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Now you guys can. I should be able to.
Why did Edgar get off?
He's at work, brother. He's at work.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's dope that it's recorded then.
All right, yeah. It's about to end in 10 minutes though. We out
No,
of here.
that's good. The last That's good. That's it. That's the call, Alex. Do you have any questions?
Nah, hell no.
All right, bro. So what's up with you right now? Suave, can you help him? How does he set up his live account?
Yeah, we can get on another call right now because this one's about to end.
All right, you want to just FaceTime us?
Yeah, it's easier, I guess. Yeah.
I'll add you guys to a chat.
Yep, let's do it.
All right, good call, you guys. Good call. Shout out to everyone at Splash Bros. Shout out to